Hello everyone, I'm the Tired Time Lord, and today we're diving into a unique and intriguing aspect of the Star Trek universe, the O'Brien must suffer trope. This isn't just any character trope. It's one that's become synonymous with Chief Miles O'Brien from Star Trek, and it has fascinating implications both within and beyond the series. In this video, we'll explore the origins of this trope within the Star Trek universe, its historical context in fiction, and how it came to be so closely associated with O'Brien. We'll also look at similar suffering characters in other Star Trek series and beyond, delving into why this trope resonates with audiences and what it says about storytelling in general. So grab your tricorder, and let's embark on this journey through the realms of fiction and Star Trek lore. Chief Miles O'Brien is a cornerstone character in the Star Trek universe, known for his down-to-earth personality and technical expertise. He first appeared in Star Trek: The Next Generation as a transport chief and later became a more central figure in Star Trek: Deep Space Nine as the chief of operations. O'Brien's history is rich with experiences that shape his character. From his time in the Cardassian War, which left him with deep-seated prejudices he struggles to overcome, to his role as a family man, which adds layers to his character rarely seen in other Starfleet personnel. What sets O'Brien apart in Star Trek is his everyman quality. He's not a high-ranking officer or a brilliant scientist, but a skilled, hard-working non-commissioned officer. This relatability made him a favorite among viewers and allowed the series to explore different facets of life in Starfleet. His significance lies not just in the tasks he performs, but in the moral and ethical dilemmas he faces, often highlighting the human element in a world of advanced technology and interstellar politics. Colm Meaney's portrayal of Chief Miles O'Brien in Star Trek is a testament to his acting prowess. Meaney infused O'Brien with a depth and relatability that resonated deeply with audiences. His ability to convey the character's humanity and strength, even in the face of constant adversity, was pivotal in making O'Brien an iconic figure in the Star Trek universe. Meaney's nuanced performance brought to life the O'Brien must suffer trope, showcasing the emotional and psychological complexity of the character, further enhancing the impact of the trope on the series. The O'Brien must suffer trope in Star Trek started with Chief Miles O'Brien's character, primarily in Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. The writers saw O'Brien as the everyman of the series, a regular, relatable character whose struggles would resonate deeply with the audience. This concept led to a series of episodes where O'Brien experiences various hardships and tortures, which became a hallmark of his character's storyline. Chief Miles O'Brien's character has endured numerous trials, notably in episodes like Armageddon Game, where he's infected by a biogenic weapon, and Hard Time, where he's falsely implanted with 20 years of prison memories. His journey includes heart-wrenching moments, such as the episode Visionary, where he confronts multiple versions of himself, including his own death, and Time's Orphan, where his daughter Molly undergoes a traumatic experience. These stories significantly contribute to the depth and empathy in O'Brien's character, vividly showcasing his resilience and humanity. The impact of these moments on O'Brien's character was profound, often exploring themes of psychological trauma and resilience. The audience's perception of O'Brien deepened as they saw him not just as a skilled Starfleet officer, but as a character with a complex emotional landscape, enduring and overcoming adversity. The trope was so influential that it became a running joke among the writing staff, with his semi-annual O'Brien Must Suffer episode planned each year. The O'Brien Must Suffer trope originated from the writer's desire to create a relatable character whose struggles would deeply engage the audience, and it became a defining aspect of O'Brien's character in Star Trek. This approach to his character development made him one of the most memorable and beloved figures in the Star Trek universe. The suffering character trope predates Star Trek and can be found in many classical and modern works, for example in Charles Dickens' novels. Characters like Oliver Twist and David Copperfield often endure hardships that shape their journeys. Similarly, in Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, Jean Valjean's life is marked by constant struggle and redemption. In television, Dr. John Watson in Sherlock Holmes adaptations often finds himself in perilous situations, highlighting his loyalty and bravery. These characters, much like O'Brien, embody resilience and humanity in the face of adversity, making their stories timeless and relatable. These examples show the enduring nature of the suffering character trope, whether in literature or on screen. These characters' trials and tribulations help to create engaging, emotionally resonant narratives that deeply connect with audiences. The renaming of the suffering character trope after Chief Miles O'Brien from Star Trek reflects both the cultural impact of the character and the active engagement of the fan community. This renaming signifies how a specific portrayal of a trope can redefine it entirely, making the character a symbol for that narrative device. Initially, the O'Brien Must Suffer episodes weren't planned as a series-long theme, but evolved organically. The Star Trek writers recognized the dramatic potential in putting the relatable O'Brien through various hardships. This consistent theme of suffering became a standout aspect of his character, and fans took notice. The trope's renaming is largely due to the fan community's acknowledgement of this pattern. Fans started discussing and referring to these episodes collectively as O'Brien Must Suffer, highlighting the frequency and intensity of the character's hardships. The renaming and recognition of this trope in fan forums, discussions, and retrospective analyses underscore how audiences interact with media. When a narrative element resonates strongly with viewers, it can take on a life of its own, extending beyond the confines of the show. In the case of O'Brien, the trope's renaming is a testament to the character's impact on the audience and the Star Trek community. It's an example of how fans can influence the perception and legacy of a television series, contributing to its cultural significance. This renaming also reflects broader trends in media consumption, where engaged audiences play an active role in interpreting and shaping the content they watch. It's a phenomenon increasingly observed in the era of social media and online communities, where discussions and fan theories can gain substantial traction and influence the broader perception of a show or character. In other Star Trek series, characters paralleling Chief O'Brien's experiences of hardship include Pavel Chekhov, who faced emotional and physical trials in the original series. Geordi LaForge in The Next Generation regularly dealt with challenges relating to his visor and engineering responsibilities. At one point, the Romulans used him as an agent to try to break the Klingon Federation alliance. Harry Kim's glowing experience with Love in the Disease proves that in space, no one can hear your skin blush. Let's not forget that time he died and was replaced by himself. Trip Tucker in Enterprise was the first human alien pregnancy. Lastly, Sylvia Tilly in Discovery got eaten by fungus. These characters' narratives, like O'Brien's, deeply resonated with the audience, showcasing the universality of struggle and endurance in storytelling. The O'Brien Must Suffer trope resonates beyond the realms of Star Trek, finding echoes in other narrative landscapes. Consider Fox Mulder from The X-Files, whose relentless pursuit of the truth often leads him into emotional and physical turmoil. This echoes O'Brien's trials in Star Trek, underscoring a universal theme of personal sacrifice in the quest for a greater cause. Similarly, Xander Harris from Buffy the Vampire Slayer embodies the everyman caught in a supernatural world, facing dangers and emotional challenges that mirror the trials of O'Brien. These characters, like O'Brien, serve as poignant reminders of resilience and humanity in the face of relentless adversity. The O'Brien Must Suffer trope significantly impacts storytelling and character development, offering a profound way to deepen character arcs and engage viewers. By repeatedly placing a relatable character in challenging situations, this trope allows for a nuanced exploration of resilience, growth, and the human condition. It fosters a deeper emotional connection between the audience and the character, as viewers often empathize with the characters' struggles and root for their triumphs. This repeated suffering makes characters more human and relatable, enhancing the storytelling experience and creating memorable, enduring narratives in the viewer's minds. In conclusion, the O'Brien must-suffer trope, as explored in Star Trek and beyond, highlights the deep connection between character suffering and audience engagement. Through O'Brien's trials, we see the impact of consistent character challenges on storytelling and emotional investment. This trope, extending to other characters and media, underscores the universality of struggle and resilience in narrative. Its relevance remains significant in contemporary media, resonating with audiences who find depth and humanity in these portrayals. Notably, Star Trek Lower Decks humorously references this trope, proclaiming Miles O'Brien as the most important man in Starfleet, further cementing the trope-centering legacy. And that's a wrap on our journey through the O'Brien must-suffer trope. If you enjoyed this exploration into one of Star Trek's most enduring character arcs and its impact on storytelling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of sci-fi and beyond. Your engagement helps keep this channel boldly going where no one has gone before. Until next time, live long and prosper.